Welcome to Friday. Reddit on Wiki now.
Get therapy.
I don't know how to read.
Get therapy.
Got it. Nailed it. Hello. Flustered. Hi. Sean here. With me, J&J. Say hello.
Man, it's been a while since you've butchered a intro.
I know. I really went on a hot streak for a while.
What's going on, dude?
Not too much. I'll go ahead and start off with announcements. Get it right out of the way so the jokes can flow. If the boys have known for a few months, if you're my friends and family, you've been known for a few months. If you follow me on Instagram, if you're an early investor and you got in on that, you found out a couple weeks ago, but in a few months here, we will no longer be allowed to say none of us are parents. Because Nancy and I are having a child. We are with Bebe.
Yeah, we don't have to fucking play around anymore. We can say it. We can call you daddy all day long.
Yeah,
This
Daddy
guy
Sean.
fucks.
This is true.
That's true. The
This
only
is-
confirmed one who will have.
I guess the only confirmed one of us that isn't a virgin.
Damn.
I guess, yeah.
John and I still on the fence.
Yeah. People
Golly.
aren't sure 100% yet. But yes, yeah, I'm having a baby. I'm gonna try to stay on as normal as possible, but there may be a few episodes where I'm off this fall.
Yeah.
And that will be the reason.
We were going to give him like a ton of time off, and then he was like, well, it's really only 3 hours on a Monday.
Yeah, I mean, we're the live streams too, but I mean, in
Oh, well,
total, it's maybe I won't be putting together episodes, and I'll just be on it
Yeah.
and just reacting. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using PTO, and then I have work granted PTO, so we'll see. I mean, we'll see how it is once Bebe is here.
Yeah, we'll work
and
with
then
you. We'll
maybe
work
it'll
with
be
you.
like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna fucking see me for a few months.
And
But
that's fair.
Me and Josh fully expected. We were like, "Hey, take the rest of the week off, or the year off." But
Yeah,
just
the year.
fucking-
No, just the
Nah.
week. Just the week.
Just the week.
just the week.
You know us. You know us when it comes to work. You fucking making us do all the work, Sean, while you out here. I'm just kidding. We would never
No.
do that to my guy.
No, yeah. So, I mean, the plan is to be on as much as possible. And to, the plan is really to just ask status quo. But if I do take an extended leave, don't be surprised. Again, our first child, I don't know how this is going to go.
We're excited, though,
Yes.
to
very
be
excited.
uncles.
Yeah.
Yes.
They call me Tita Josh.
Oh, you're Tito.
Oh, I'm a Tito.
Oh, I
There
thought
you
you were
go.
making, progressive. You know what I
Sure.
mean? It's 2026. Yeah, who cares?
Whatever whatever they want to call me.
T to X. You know what I mean?
As long as it's not
But
the white
It's
uncle.
just it's just Uncle White.
It's just
bro.
Unc.
That's what's gonna.
Unk White.
Shit. That's what I was avoiding.
But yeah, that's I'm excited to say that, and I'm excited that the boys can tell their jokes without being worried about if it's okay to say or not.
Poor
Give the
Josh had
jokes,
to edit
boys.
out like at least 30 minutes worth of jokes we had last week.
Yeah, Nancy and I hadn't talked yet if it was cool to say, and I didn't stop him until probably minute 50 of that recording, so that's really on me. That's really on me. I should have stopped it immediately.
And that was most of my bits last time.
Yeah, if Josh was dry an episode, that's because all his jokes were towards the secret child.
Yeah, but no, we're super excited for you guys, and yeah, we'll work with you guys. The Wikimaniacs understand. They know if you need a break, we'll give you a break.
Appreciate you guys, and appreciate all the Wikimaniacs. But with that being said, time to shill out some merch. We got the Reddit on wikishop.com is live and active with that Ice Out merch. Of course, that's going to go, half of the proceeds of that will go towards, Josh?
I actually forget. Twin City
You got it.
Food
You got it.
something. I forget. I always forget the last one.
last word.
Justice. Thank you. Jesus.
Yes,
Foundation.
Twin City Food Justice. Half of the proceeds of the Ice Out merch will be going towards that. So feel free to buy some merch and help out a good cause.
Wait until it's Daddy Sean merch.
Oh God. Yeah, I guess get the designs going on that.
It's just John in a diaper with
I like it. Me holding John in a diaper. I'm into it. Somebody draw it
I
up.
am into it as well.
I'm picturing like those caricatures you get at like a carnival or something like that, or a fair.
Those ones in Hawaii are so devastating. I don't know if
Dude,
you guys
make
see
your
those.
teeth
They
gigantic.
fucking if you walk into that bitch a little bit insecure about something, be prepared to be emotionally damaged, destroyed.
I would have a 10 head.
Dude, they are so mean.
Baby 10 head John.
Dude. They be
I
making
love
like
it.
islands out of people's foreheads and things
Oh,
like that. It's so
Mhm.
insane. I'm like, man, you guys have thick skin because I would be devastated.
It's their way to get
My shit-
revenge on the tourists.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, rightfully so.
My fucking forehead shaped like Pangea, baby. Like,
You know what, John? Your hair looks nice today, brother.
That's what I
well,
said.
because I put it down. Okay, I actually
Keep it down. This
put
is
it
a
down
look.
for
I'm
once.
into it.
yeah.
I like
Well,
it.
thank you.
You're looking like a Jey Uso minus the mullet. Doesn't he have little micro bangs?
He does have micro bangs.
You can have my mullet.
Yeah,
I
mine
do like
too.
to eat everywhere, so fitting.
All right, but that is it for me. Should we get into some stories, boys?
Let's do it.
All right, this first one is coming from Best of Redditor Updates found by me.
Daddy.
Here we go.
found
And it
it.
begins. And
Yes!
it fucking begins.
I love it
Oh.
when Josh is doing this too.
Run the bit back again.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We got a lot of time to make up.
Oh, God. This one's titled, My Daughter is Suspended from School for 2 weeks unless she gets therapy.
Hmm.
Is this an am I the asshole?
This is Best of Redditor Update. Holy shit. Found by me, and you know, these things happen sometimes where this isn't an Am I the Asshole at all.
You know it's a Friday episode, right?
Yeah. I mean, the rest of my stories are Am I the Assholes.
That's
Really?
crazy.
I have all my titles listed out, and I'm like, it's weird that this first one doesn't start with Am I, but you know, whatever.
Interesting.
Okay, here we go.
Interesting.
I'm just going to rewire this to
Okay.
be one, even though between you, me, the Wikimaniacs, and Jesus Christ himself, this is not coming from an Am I subreddit. This is coming from r/legal advice. Really not even fucking close.
So close.
Really not even fucking close. But I'm going to retitle this, Am I the Asshole if I don't get my daughter therapy? If I
Oh.
don't get my daughter school mandated therapy?
Hmm.
Yeah,
That-
dude, it's fucking mandated.
Can they mandate therapy though? That's what I was questioning.
That is a good question.
'Cause I don't think they can. So I'm going to say not the asshole.
Oh, didn't someone? I remember in our YouTube comments they were saying about like some sort of conversion therapy is back to being not illegal anymore or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
because
Yeah, Sean was saying
swore
that
we,
too.
Yeah, I swore we got rid of
Yeah,
that.
well, they confirmed it on the comment section that
Mm.
that's
that
for
we
real. For real.
had
So I-
gotten rid of it, and then they brought it back.
And then it came back.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if this is one of those like uber religious schools that make
Oh,
you do
shit.
some shit like that. That's kind of what my
Oh.
train of thought is here.
Gotcha.
Let's see. And again, between all of us, I fucked up. This is not an Am I the Asshole, but we are converting it. We're working it on the fly. Your boy got pregnancy brain. I could say that now.
Yeah. There we go.
So OP writes, My daughter is 6 and just started first grade. The school brought in a wildlife instructor to show them some animals. This one, I think I picked this one because I was so excited for John to get mad
It's
that
a
I didn't even
snake.
realize that I was on the wrong subreddit. My bad. But OP continues, My daughter hates snakes. And that was one of the animals that they brought to the school. The instructor told her to touch the snake. She said no. The teacher also told her to touch the snake. She again said no.
Time for therapy. What an insane jump.
Both the instructor and the teacher began to pressure her to touch the snake and told her that they would not move on with the presentation until she did so.
What the fuck? That's
I'm suing the
crazy.
school.
She then began crying and ran out into the hallway. She stayed in the hall right outside the door. And this is the story I got from the teacher, FYI, So I know my daughter isn't lying or exaggerating. So I guess both her daughter and the teacher both gave her the same story.
They just admitted to that? That's
Yeah.
okay. Well, thanks for confirming that you're an asshole.
I got called into school, and the principal said that running out of class without permission is an automatic 2-week suspension.
What?
When I heard the story, I asked, why didn't they just let her not touch the snake?
Yeah.
It seems to me that she had a fairly expected reaction for a 6-year-old in that situation. They'd said that they were doing quote-unquote exposure therapy and were working to make sure that she got over her quote-unquote irrational fears.
Show me your qualifications, motherfucker. Show me them.
Talk to him about exposure therapy, Sean. You know all about that,
Yeah,
right?
this is
Yeah,
like
just
what
eat
Sean-
the peanuts. This is
like what Sean goes
unfortunately,
off
I'm
about that.
siding with the school on this one. Opie continues. I asked if there was a way that they could change the suspension since I can't afford unexpected childcare for 2 weeks. They said that they would waive it if I could show proof of her getting therapy for her fear of snakes. Frankly, I can't afford therapy, and even if I could, there are many things that my daughter could make better use of than therapy for her fear of snakes when we live in a city and rarely encounter said snakes. I am furious with the school and also at a loss. Can the school even put her through exposure therapy without my permission? Would a lawyer help me get her back into school? Are there any legal remedies here? Am I the asshole for not wanting to put her in therapy?
Well, that's crazy that they put
Good
that
save,
at the end.
buddy. What a
Whoa.
professional.
That just as Opie wrote it.
No, not the asshole, but I would imagine there might be some ramifications that you could follow up on. I'm not a lawyer, so I have no idea. But I do think it's insane that they are claiming that they were doing exposure therapy. It's like, well, where are your qualifications? You know what I mean? You clearly don't have them because that's not the way you go about exposure therapy. So yeah, the teacher just being an asshole, and your daughter reacted how I imagine quite a few 6-year-olds would react to a snake. You know what I mean? Like
Even certain 30-plus-year-olds.
AKA me.
closing in on 40. You know?
Jesus. I said, whoa.
Hey. My ARP card's coming soon. Chill the fuck out.
We can get that at any age, right? I heard that was a thing. We could reap the benefits immediately.
I thought it was just like exclusive to like 65 and up. Like
No, I think that's when
retirement
they start advertising it to you, but I think you could get it at any time.
age. Well, my knees definitely need it, so for sure.
But yeah, I think I would follow up with some ramifications to the school because it doesn't seem like they have a leg to stand on. And I wouldn't want your daughter, you know, I mean, I wouldn't want her in that classroom after this, knowing this is what's going
Yeah.
on. So I'd be looking at other schools, but also, you know, to have that be brought up to, you know, a superintendent or something to have people aware of this situation.
Yeah, I would sue the fuck out of the school if I was OP in a situation. Or, you know, the best case, or like at least the least the school can do is they're the ones that should pay for the therapy for the child, because there's no fucking reason for the teacher and the teacher should have been the mediator to the instructor, be like, hey, my student is not comfortable with this. By the way, for that fucking teacher and instructor, way to break boundaries for a kid when they're telling you no. That's
Yeah.
fucking icky as hell.
Yeah.
And especially a 6-year-old communicating with you, I'm not comfortable with that, but you're just like forcing it upon them.
I
would
won't
go-
move on until you
That's
touch
Yeah,
the
crazy.
snake.
dude. I would fucking find, like, I know money is tight. It seems like, you know, the situation that OP is in, money is not really something might be difficult for them. Hopefully a lawyer can help you out. I would sue the fuck out of the school district, to be honest.
Well, yeah, and I like you said, they should pay for this therapy, but I don't think the kid needs therapy. Not for this anyway. Maybe for the traumatic interaction.
Maybe
they
for-
had,
yeah, yes.
but not for the they don't need exposure
Not for
therapy
the
to a
fear
snake.
of snakes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because it's like that's just a fear. Many people have regular fears that don't impede them every day because you're not running into snakes every day. So I don't even think the kid needs therapy for that, but they might need it for being, you know, shamed out of a classroom.
Let's read some relevant comments before jumping into the update.
Oh, okay.
Narangim says, escalated up the chain. If they still ignore you, inform them that you will file a complaint with the State Department of Education due to the principal's statement that they were, quote unquote, doing exposure therapy for your daughter's irrational fear of snakes. This would freak them out because, one, you're reporting them to the state, which will involve an investigation that they may not want, and two, none of the people involved in the incident are licensed mental health professionals, and the teacher was practicing outside the scope of their license.
Yep.
To which OP says, I don't believe for a second that they were actually trying to do exposure therapy. I think they just pushed her too hard and made something up to justify it.
Yeah, but them claiming it in writing that they were trying to do exposure therapy, that it doesn't matter if they were actually trying to do that. That's a smoking gun for you.
That's the evidence right there.
It was just supposed to be a fun and educational class visit. To which the Naranging hymn says, since they made the claim that they were doing exposure therapy, that leaves them open to potential consequences of their actions. In trying to justify them, they have dug themselves into a very deep hole. They would be better off admitting that they screwed up.
Wow.
Is Josh a lawyer?
Am
Josh
I
knows all.
a lawyer wrestler?
My dream. All right, here's an update from 3 weeks later. OP writes, hi, everyone. Thanks for your responses to my last post, and thanks for saying I'm not the asshole.
You're welcome.
Verbatim,
Yeah, what was Reddit's consensus?
Not the asshole.
Yeah, what was
that's
the flair, Sean? Good job. Yeah.
Not the asshole. Not the asshole. For sure.
It would be crazy if you were like, asshole, actually. I don't know. It's great.
They said this is the same as peanut butter. Expose, expose, expose.
Even in your own
Who was the
imaginary
username
scenario.
that said that?
Yeah.
Was that Sean Hemsworth
Top comment.
It's crazy.
OP continues, after I read everything, I called and emailed the superintendent describing what exactly had happened. I got a call back almost immediately, and after I explained the situation again, the superintendent told me that she had to call the principal, but there was no way my daughter would be suspended for 2 weeks. Got a call about an hour later letting me know that my daughter could come back to school the next day, but would be placed in a different class. I received apologies from the district and from the principal himself, though I figure that's probably not a genuine apology, but whatever. Thanks for your help.
Hell yeah. I'm glad they're going into a different classroom as well, because
Yep.
I just wouldn't trust my
sucks.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust my child with that teacher. It does suck the principal's still there who will like willingly justify that shit. So
Yeah.
but
I sure hope that puts the principal on like a short list with the superintendent.
I would
Like
hope so.
one
That's
more
the hope.
fuck up, you would hope.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reddit deemed not the asshole. Let's move on before and not look any deeper into that. You know how we have the stories, the links in the show notes? Don't look that one up, guys.
Oh, okay.
This next one, though, you can, and it's coming from r/amIthejerk, cross-posted by its ground score about ground score, the ground score cones ground score.
Whoa. A lot of ground scores.
And it's titled, Am I the jerk for wanting my beliefs respected on a family vacation?
Depending what your beliefs are.
This is one where it could go either way, but it seems like someone who's like, my beliefs impede on your rights, and I want them respected. So I'm going to go asshole.
The way Sean kind of read it gives a little bit of incel-y vibe,
Yeah.
so I think I'm going asshole.
Sean
as well.
does read some with stank on it, and it throws me off.
My bad. Sometimes I'm on it, and I try to put steak on there to confuse, and sometimes the steak just comes out naturally. I really hate the people sometimes, but I can't hide it. So, I will give a trigger warning now that you've heard this and now that you've given your predictions. Trigger warning for transphobia.
I'm
it
glad
is.
I settled into my, no, you're an asshole then.
Yeah, definite asshole. I couldn't even fake it for this one.
Yeah.
OP writes, so my friend is encouraging me to post here to get a broader range of feedback, but I am hesitant because one, every one of these I read now, the responses are all accusations of the situation being AI or fake. So really, what's the point of posting? And also, two, I'm really only concerned with responses from other Christians. I
Oh.
don't think non-believers are just gonna get it. This is super long because I am just so upset and I feel like there needs to be context for this.
I want an echo chamber.
Background. I, 31 female, and married to a wonderful man, 32M. I will call him James. They put J, but I know we hate that.
Yeah,
James.
I do hate that. Thank you for doing that.
I got you. We have 3 children, 6 female, 4 female, and 2 male. Our 4th kiddo is due in September. My husband is a teacher and I stay at home with the kids. Our life centers around our faith and our family.
How y'all living off of a teacher salary? That's crazy.
It's tough.
Y'all must
Because
be
I know
frugal as hell.
I know they get underpaid as fuck, so that's
Yeah,
crazy.
And 4
Mhm.
kids with that is tough.
yeah.
We live in a smaller town near my parents. The issue, though, is with his dad and stepmother. My husband and his dad are close and share a lot of hobbies and interests. They talk pretty often and love to spend time together. He is a great guy. He has been married about 15 years to Marie. They put M, but I'm going with Marie.
Thank you.
Marie has money, like a lot of money. They live in a literal mansion about 3 hours from here. Back when James and I were dating and newly married, we were all very close. We vacationed together with the siblings, step-siblings, and their families, big family trips, several times a year. All of the trips paid for in full by Marie. She paid a lot towards our wedding and our honeymoon, and we both really appreciate it. James has 2 siblings, and Marie has 3 kids, 2 of which are transgender. We'll call them Haley and Lucas.
Shout out Montreal.
Yeah,
Oh, is
I
that
think that's
where
where I
these-
got it from. I just found out that Haley? No. One of the One Tree Hill girls is married to the guy from Walking Dead who beat Glenn with a bat.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
yes. Hillary Burton.
Yes. I was like, whoa, 2 completely different shows. But I guess acting, you know what I mean?
And,
That
and
means
that's how
nothing.
they are in real life.
And that's exactly who they are. Actors don't act. They are just.
They're just people who are put
Yeah.
in character roles.
I'm an idiot. Let's continue. OP says, all of these siblings and step-siblings are very close. We are the only ones with kids. James and I are very strong in our faith, and this has become even more important since we now have children. The problem started to come to a head in 2022. Marie really objected to our support of Donald Trump. We see him as a symbol of hope and a Christian future for this country.
For fuck's sake.
If that's your hope, God, I hate to see where your fears are.
I think it's James's
transgender people.
It's James's step sibling.
Jesus Christ.
We see him as a symbol of hope and a Christian future for this country, and supporting him is very, very important to us. Whether y'all agree with me or not is not the issue.
Well, that is the issue.
Agree to disagree on that first point.
To be fair, Marie never said anything to us, but she has unfollowed us on social media and stopped interacting with us when she could. It really broke my heart because I saw her as another mother, and it was hard to accept that she would cut us off over politics, but you can't control other people, so I just prayed for her.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
Oh no, I'm a fucking bigot. And people don't want to hang out with me because I fucking suck.
Also, they weren't rude to them. They just unfollowed them. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Considering all the shit that they did for you already. So it's like, what the hell are we talking
Yeah.
about here?
Here is where my friend thinks I am wrong. James had a talk with his dad about 2 years ago and told him that as much as we love everyone and wish everybody the best, we just cannot in good conscience bring our kids around Marie's children who are transgender. Everyone can think what they want, but we don't want our kids to think sin like that is normal or acceptable. I think it is confusing for kids who don't need to be thinking about sex yet. We asked to spend time, and again, what does that
That
What
has
does that
nothing
have
to do with that.
anything?
Has
And
nothing.
aren't you sinning as much as you think you're like the trans kids are sinning? You're the one that's fucking judging and hating your goddamn neighbor, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, love thy neighbor.
Jesus famously said, treat everyone like you would treat me, except for transgendered and immigrants and the
Literally any
the poor.
minority.
Yeah.
That's
I feel like that's what these people genuinely believe. And it's
Yeah.
insane to me when the Bible is such the opposite.
To be fair, that is how they would treat Jesus nowadays, because he is definitely a brown guy.
He is definitely a brown immigrant.
got a green card, Jesus?
We asked to spend time with his dad and Marie separately. I have no personal issue with Haley and Lucas. We always got along even if we weren't super close, but that was before we had kids who are getting old enough to notice that things just are not right. Since then, I feel like Marie leaves us out of everything. Every trip now is bigger than the last, and all stuff that we, as the only one with kids, would love to do, like an all-paid VIP Disney trip, or a villa in Hawaii with literal servants at the place she rented.
Sucks to suck.
England to see museums and stay in a castle. Basically all of my dream trips, and all of the other siblings get to go without us.
Get your fucking money up then, brokey.
Yeah, or just stop being a fucking bigot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our choices are either to go and expose our kids to Haley and Lucas, or to opt out. Now, Marie is literally planning to go on a Disney cruise and stay in the Disney Tower suite. I mean, the super fancy one you see on Instagram. Literally the most amazing thing I've ever seen pictures of. Also, can you tell me why even adults without kids would want to stay there? But whatever. I would give almost anything to take a trip like that, but on a one teacher's salary, it will just never be possible. And of course she has to include Haley and Lucas on the trip. Even
It's almost like
it's almost like they're her kids.
That's their kids.
and she's protecting them.
Yeah, from your bigoted ass.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Even on this clearly made for children trip, Haley and Lucas are going. So naturally, she is trying to make us choose between our morals and giving our kids such an amazing experience. I 100% believe that this is intentional to punish us for having values. So I told James that he needs to talk to his dad. I feel like they should either, one, put Haley and Lucas in a separate room so our kids can come and enjoy the experience.
Why? Why would they have to compromise?
Yeah. They have no problem with you, seemingly. And they should have a lot of problems with you. I would.
They should, yeah.
I have no objection to them being on the same ship as us, but I don't want Haley and Lucas to be included in activities with my kids. I figured Haley and Lucas could go do stuff with adults. Like, why would they even need to hang around my kids? Or two, Marie will pay for us to do another Disney cruise, even if it is in a regular room.
You
I would be okay
entitled
with that.
motherfucker.
It's only been 30 minutes, and I wanted to slap the shit out of these two people so bad.
Oh my God.
Just
Just
fucking suck.
they suck so much. The entitlement to thinking you are owed anything from this person who
all.
has been nothing but polite and nice to you, and then you just shit on their children. What the fuck?
It's crazy to make demands while actively being like, I think your children are
Going to hell.
going to hell, and I
Yeah.
think you are too for exposing them to kids.
And I refuse to let my children, know their aunt and uncle, basically.
Yeah.
Yep.
My husband refuses to ask them this. Finally, James has some backbone. And says that it's a family trip and we can go along and be a part of it as a family or not go at all. James's dad can't even help because it's all Marie's money, apparently. And at this point, I don't even want them in our lives at all. Marie isn't even Christian, so I think it is best to go to low contact or no contact. My husband is really upset by all of this and feels like he is being cut off from his family. So my friend thinks that I am being a jerk and entitled, but if Marie can blow so much on the vacations, why can't she do one for us? Or why can't she
Oh
do one for
my.
adults and one for families with kids?
No, you're not entitled at all.
I know she doesn't have to, but I feel like she would if it wasn't for our beliefs. She wants her kids respected, but she is not willing to respect our decisions for our kids or our faith. Honestly, this is another reason why no one likes trans people. They push themselves on regular people, and it's frankly disturbing.
They're simply existing. What the
They're
fuck
just
are you
there,
talking about?
living life. Haley and
Also-
Lucas in the story have done nothing bad.
Also, the pot calling the kettle black. It's just like you are the one. You are the one who is imposing your beliefs on other people.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So, Reddit, am I a jerk to push my husband to talk to his dad about how we can be included in a way that respects everyone on the trip?
Well, there's someone in this story going to hell, and it's not anyone that
It's
you hate.
literally not anybody else but you, OP. Maybe
Oh.
James. James is a little bitch.
Yeah.
You're asking them to respect everyone, yet you don't want to respect the two kids for simply existing.
Yeah.
You said in the post that I have no problems with those two kids. Bitch, you do. You have a problem with them simply fucking being them, existing, and you have the gall, you have the fucking audacity to ask Marie for all these goddamn favors. Bitch, if you don't put your fucking dreams and thoughts and prayers because no one's gonna provide you shit because you're an asshole, I hope you burn in hell, and I hope your fucking husband deserves you, and I hope your kids get taken away from you because no one, I mean, absolutely fucking no one should ever have to learn to think this way. Fucking hate these two people, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know
My
what it
heart
is
rate
about,
is up, people.
I don't know what it is about trans people. That seems to just break people's brains. They can't.
I don't
I
get
don't
it.
understand it. It literally, it has. If you don't even want to understand it, you don't have to. But you don't have to hate on them and fucking shit on them and hide your kids from them because they're just people.
Yes.
They're just people.
I truly don't get why people get so fucking worked up about it. It's like, don't we have so many other fucking things to worry about?
Yes.
This is such a small minority.
I don't know, like your fucking great hope that happens to be a goddamn pedophile.
Yeah.
Are you
But that's
fucking
fine.
kidding me right now? This is
Also, the guy put
infuriating.
himself as Jesus healing the sick.
No, he was a doctor,
Well-
Sean. I don't know.
That is so crazy to me that he said, "Whoa, y'all think I was trying to be Jesus in that photo? What doctor wears fucking? That's Jesus's default attire, bro. What are we talking about? I'm a fucking doctor, dude. What?
Either he's lost it or he just thinks everyone underneath him is so
I
stupid.
think he just understands everyone will literally follow him
That's true.
no matter what.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
Unfortunately.
to be fair, here, anything John and I say is not going to matter because we are not, Christians
Oh,
or
yeah.
Yeah,
Catholics.
daddies.
So, Sean, please, what is your take on this story?
My take is that OP should go to fucking hell, and OP will go to fucking hell. It's literally Haley and Lucas this entire time. I don't know what age they're. I'm imagining they're adults.
I imagine so too. Yeah.
Have done nothing. You've mentioned not one wrong thing they've done.
In fact, that they were lovely people.
Yeah, Yeah.
It sounds like it because their mom fucking sounds like a lovely person.
they're still inviting you on these fucking trips, which is beyond me. I don't
True.
get it. They're giving you the opportunity to fucking get right in the head. They're giving you opportunity after opportunity, and you still are like, I can't expose them. I don't want my kids thinking about sex. They're not thinking about sex. Why would they be thinking about sex? It's two transgendered people just being people.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They'd be like,
I don't
there's
get
my
it.
aunt, there's my uncle. They wouldn't think beyond that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
right.
Yeah, I just the trans stuff is it's just literally people being comfortable in their skin, and I don't get why that's such a bad thing to these people. Like,
Yeah.
what does the MAGA like paint them as like, criminals trying to kill
Deviants,
people?
fucking criminals. Yeah.
I don't. But
that's
even
exactly what it
there's got to be zero stats on that. And even that is such a small part of the fucking population.
Yeah, it's such a small percentage.
You can
It's
make
like,
any stat. You can make anybody look like the criminal. White
Yeah.
people, especially. I got to be honest with you. A lot of domestic shootings. You know what I mean? But I mean that's neither here nor there. Stats can make anything look like how you want to make it look. So I will never understand why people get so worked up on, oh, what is a man? What is a woman? Biological, not biological. Who fucking cares, man? Who
cares, dude?
fucking cares, dude?
Literally.
It doesn't, do anything to your day-to-day life. If anything, probably makes it fucking better because it's just more happy people being around, doing what they want to do, not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't understand why you wouldn't want your neighbor to be also happy and be afforded all the privileges that you are afforded. I don't get it. But then that gets into the whole fucking government handouts and they don't want their neighbor to have what they have, which is also fucking crazy to me. What I'm saying is socialism is the only acceptable way to live.
You know what's crazier, Sean? She's basically asking for a handout.
She is. She's asking. She gave two. She said, Marie has two options. Let me on the vacation or let me on the vacation. Bitch, you're not coming on the vacation, man. You fucking suck. You suck
You already
ass.
got your wedding paid for. A lot of
Also,
other shit got paid
I'm
for.
begging James to fucking have this be James's wake-up call to be like, is this not... I'm living a fucked up life. Before this, I was really close to Haley and Lucas. We lived a great life. I went on all these sick-ass vacations. And then I married this fucking Brit. I said, try to say broad and bitch. Brit. I married this fucking British person. And then my life fucking sucks. So, I don't know. It's fucking crazy. I feel so, bad for Haley and Lucas who are just chilling.
And the kids.
Yeah, also the 4 kids, they have the opportunity to do so many rad shit that, most people don't get to do. Like you said, you're probably never going to be on a fucking whatever that Disney room is.
Well, even beyond that, they're growing up in a household that is isolating them and teaching them, hateful belief system.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just going to repeat the cycle over and over
If we
again.
could just make fucking the first 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons. Those are the only seasons I've watched. I'm sure the other seasons are good too. But if we made the first 3 seasons of Queer Eye mandatory for all people, I feel like we would be just in a much better place. I don't know. If you had any questions about anything, I feel like they answer it pretty
Right
good.
there. Yeah.
Easy to consume. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just will never understand people not wanting other people happy.
Yeah. It baffles me. And then
Especially when nobody is being hurt. There's
Well,
nobody.
Seriously.
on top of it, it's like you're making them unhappy for having to, go on these vacations and not have a full family with them. And then you're also making yourself unhappy because you're not going on these trips.
It's crazy to be like, all right, they're allowed on the cruise ship, but they can't hang out with us ever.
Yeah.
What?
Okay, so
You
segregation.
have no fucking say with that. Hell
What the
nah.
fuck are
This
we talking
person
about?
is a huge piece of shit. One of the
Yeah.
biggest we've had in a while.
God
Oh
damn.
my God. We went off for 10 minutes. We finished the story 10
deserved.
minutes ago.
Deserved.
I fucking
Yeah.
I fucking got a notification on my watch is like, hey, your heart rate is up. You're just kind of sitting down. What's going on?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm angry.
It's like
I'm
me on
angry.
drugs. Reddit, of course, said, you're the asshole. We don't have to read comments because we went in for 10 minutes.
I was gonna say we probably covered literally everything.
There's probably no
say.
comment that we didn't say. So we'll move on to the next story. This one's coming from r/Am I the Asshole, cross-posted by Sensational Sally.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Go.
And it's titled, Am I the Asshole for Not Quieting Down at the Renfest?
That's like the Ren fairs, like the
Yeah, Renaissance Fair.
Okay.
Josh, whenever America is back to a normal country, you gotta come to the Renfest in Houston.
Definitely down. Yeah,
It's I think the biggest in our country.
that's sick.
It's so sick. You could get lost. It's so
Well,
big.
so I will say, I imagine fairs, carnivals, things like that. There's things that are going on that are loud. I'm going to these things knowing that it's going to be loud. So unless you're literally just screaming at the top of your lungs for no reason, I'm going to say not the asshole.
What about you, John?
I'm going asshole. Maybe they're a heckler.
I will say get the buttons ready or be prepared to yell one of our famous quotes.
Okay.
But OP writes, I, 23 female, went to a Renaissance fair with my boyfriend, 26 male. Illegal! And to be honest, I forgot that one was even there. But yes, that's...
Sorry, Jesus.
No, but that was good. And my sister. My sister and I go to events like this regularly, but it was my boyfriend's first time. At these events, people dress up, interact with performers, and cheer loudly during the shows. I was acting like I normally do, engaging with the environment and cheering with performances. During a joust, I was cheering along with the crowd, nothing inappropriate, just your typical cheering, and a man sitting in front of me turned around and said I was, quote, scaring his child, and he asked me to stop. I was expecting a fuck them kids there, but it's fine.
Oh,
Before
fuck that kid.
specifically, yeah,
Yeah,
hell yeah.
just that one.
Get exposed to yelling therapy. That's what you need.
You're also at a joust. I don't know what else you expect.
Yeah, you're supposed
I
to
feel
yell
like the
for them,
people
right?
getting hurt potentially the horse is a much scarier experience than fucking cheering.
It's not real jousting, presumably.
I know, but I'm just saying.
They get knocked down the horse. They fucking get launched. sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Before I could respond, my boyfriend turned to me and told me I should, quote, quiet down a little. This upset me, especially since the event itself encourages loud crowd participation. Another person nearby even commented that the man who hushed me was out of line. I felt embarrassed and unsupported, so I got up and walked away to calm down. My sister came with me. We had already planned to split up after the joust, so I didn't think it was a big deal to take some space. A few hours later, my boyfriend found us and was upset, saying that I had abandoned him at an unfamiliar event. He also said that if a child is scared, people need to adjust their behavior regardless of the setting. I disagreed and felt like I shouldn't have to change my normal behavior in that kind of environment. We ended up arguing and it escalated more than it should have. Added context, before the joust, we had a detailed plan of separating for about an hour after the joust. We each wanted to do different things that were happening at the same time, so we planned to part ways and meet back up at the place I wanted to go since it was a group activity. My sister and I did separate for a time, and she came back and joined me at the location that we had all talked about. I figured my boyfriend would do the same, which is why I was more than okay with walking away from the situation. Also, after the joust even started, the kid was side-eyeing my sister and I, a look that is very familiar with us as African Americans when children clearly aren't exposed to other people. After the dad told me to quiet down, other people around me pulled me aside and said that he had no right to do that. All I was yelling was, quote, that's my wife, while cheering for a female knight. And the man was there with his husband, so that comment really shouldn't be an issue for him. So am I the asshole for not quieting down and walking away?
No.
So possible racist and a homophobe, it seems like, huh?
Well, maybe not. Well, isn't he gay?
Well, he's gay, yeah.
Oh, wait, the dad.
Definitely the
Oh, wait,
racist.
The dad
what-
is
is
the dad
Opie-
is gay.
Oh, gotcha. Oops, just
Yeah.
a racist then.
Just a
Yeah, that's what I
racist,
think
just a
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't doing anything out of the ordinary. It sounds like from,
No.
and I've never been to these things, but I've been to fairs, like I said at the beginning, carnivals, things like that. Medieval times, I've been to that where it's just like, hey, you're cheering. It's an event. It's loud. There's going to be like things going on. If your child is getting scared, you remove them from the situation. You don't try and police the crowd. It sounds like only the black crowd. You're not trying to police the rest of the crowd. You're just like, okay, my child is uncomfortable in this situation. We're gonna remove them from the situation and until they're calm enough to go back or whatever it happens to be. And then for your boyfriend to turn around and be like, yeah, actually you should be quiet. Like, what the fuck? You're supposed to back me up.
Also, he's so mad that he got quote unquote abandoned when he could have just got his ass up and followed you.
True.
Exactly.
I'm so confused about that.
Didn't
part.
come after to see if you were all right at all.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree with Josh. The lack of situational awareness is crazy. I would have understood if it was kind of just a performance and the whole heckling thing. I've seen a lot of hecklers like in
Sure,
performances. It's like, all right, you're making it about you instead of the whole performance. But in this situation, jousting where it's encouraged to, be loud, be, participating with the event and the crowd, like what Josh is saying, that that parent did not have the right to shush OP up. It's just like, dude, we're in this situation where we should be cheering. That's
Yeah.
probably what the fucking performers want.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and turn around. If your kid is like having a hard time, like what Josh said, remove them from the equation because don't ruin it for everybody. I'm also a paying customer. Sit your ass down.
Yeah, I mean, it's low-key a sporting event. I mean,
it is.
people are gonna yell.
Yeah.
People are gonna. I mean, when I went to a wrestling show, there was a kid probably 2 rows in front of us, and there's a bad guy that everybody hates named Don Callis, and every time he comes out, the whole crowd chants "fuck Don Callis." And there was a kid that was like 2 rows ahead, and his parents did what any parents did. They like talked to him and were like, "Yeah, I mean, it's a chant. Don't repeat what they're saying." You know what I imagine that's what they were saying. I mean, they weren't like covering his ears. They were just talking to him.
Yeah.
Because I was like, can I join in on this? If am I allowed to? And then once I saw the parents
I would
talking
be
to
yelling
him,
at the kid, fuck Don Callis!
say it with me! But yeah, let's read some comments. Radio Ground Score Mime says, "You're cheering scaredest child, but men on large horses charging at each other with lances
I'm
doesn't?"
saying.
Just like what John said. Where did this guy think he even was? To which somebody, Bagpiper Anonymous, writes, "Wait until the kid sees a death joust. We know our blood packs are good if we manage to create a splash zone in the front row." My favorite choreography was the year the knight popped my head like a watermelon after I fatally stabbed him.
Damn.
So much blood. That, I've never seen that. I don't think we had that at ours. That sounds crazy.
That sounds sick. That's some Game of Thrones shit that I want to
For
see.
real. They got
Damn.
blood packs, watermelons. All right. This next one is coming from r/am I overreacting, cross-posted by Electric Ground Score Angel.
Whoa.
And it's titled, "Am I the asshole for telling his mom that he's lazy?"
Nah.
Nah, he probably is lazy.
All right, let's see. I, 30 female, and my Korean boyfriend, 31 male, don't know why that's important,
Okay, you might be. Hold on.
have a reoccurring issue on the weekends, and I'm honestly starting to feel really upset. He works remotely and has a lot of quote-unquote chill time between work hours. He doesn't have to commute, and his schedule is more flexible than mine. I, on the other hand, have to go to work every day, and I usually do overtime for about 2 to 3 hours at least every 2 days due to the nature of my work. On weekends, he wakes up very late, around 1 to 2 p.m., and I usually wake up around 11 a.m. or 12:30 p.m. if I did more overtime during the week.
I wish I could sleep in that much. I can't anymore.
God damn. I wake up at 7 and I'm just like, man, my day is gone.
So refreshed.
The part that annoys me is that he never wakes up earlier than me, and I often end up doing things alone while the day is already half over. I've asked him to do things like cooking together or going out, but it feels like weekends pass before we can actually start. To me, weekends are really precious because I'm working so hard during the week. When we spend most of the day apart or I end up feeling like I'm not doing much, instead I have to wake him up every weekend, and it's starting to really bother me. Recently, I met my boyfriend's parents again because we're planning to get married. I jokingly complained to his mom that he wakes up very late on the weekends and that he's, quote, a bit lazy. I thought I said it in a lighthearted way, and I expected her to scold him a little. But her reply really hurt me. In a joking tone, she said something like, "Well, why are you still with him then?" I was upset for 2 reasons.
I thought this was going to go a completely different way. My mom's like, I agree. Why? You should do better.
If you're mad, get out. You're not married. 1, his mom's comment felt disrespectful and like she was judging me. And this is confusing. OP says, I was upset for 2 reasons. 1, and then was judging me, and 1, taking his son's side. And 2, when I told my boyfriend how I felt, he kept saying that I'm overthinking. So, upset for 3 reasons. They counted 1 twice for whatever reason.
That's crazy.
The mom kept it real, though.
Mom kept it real as fuck.
Was the mom taking his side, though? That's not
Not-
the
I don't
vibe
think
I
so.
got, but
No. That's how OP feels, though.
right. Okay.
But the mom literally only said in a joking term, so why are you with him?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if I'm actually being unreasonable. I understand his situation and that he's remote, and I'm not trying to control him, but I feel like it's affecting our quality time and also my sense of fairness since I'm working much longer and harder, and I'm the one who loses the weekend. Am I overreacting, or is it valid that I'm upset about this, and especially the why are you still with him comment from his mom? P.S. As my boyfriend is not validating my feelings at all on this point, I have shared this with my friend, which bothers my boyfriend. Which is crazy because then you shared it on Reddit.
I want more opinions.
I think the anger is kind of misplaced. I think this is the resentment building up for your boyfriend because in a way, yeah, you're working extremely hard. You still have to pick up a bunch of slack. I think the mom got a point. Why are you still with his ass? Like, I think you'd be an asshole for yourself if you go through this marriage knowing damn well that, hey, there's going to be potentially things that you'd have to do, like, more when, when you get together, whether that if you guys are planning to have a family, whether it's just like, splitting the chores, something. It already sounds like there's resentment here. And if he's already dismissing your feelings and your concerns now, he ain't gonna fucking change when, like, you guys say I do on the altar. You would be an asshole to yourself if you don't fucking leave this guy.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too. As someone who has worked from home for the last few years, like you do have more time objectively. And so like whenever I would have free time, I would do, laundry or vacuum or do things that, because I don't have that, half hour, 40-minute commute, whatever it happens to be. I have that extra hour and a half to my day where I could just, do stuff and make sure that our time on the weekend is our time and we don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? Like we're not doing a bunch of chores. We could spend the time together. And as a partner, you should want that. So it's for me, it's weird that he's not trying for that. And that's where I'm thinking like, this is something you want, OP, in a relationship. I agree with the mom. Why are you with him? I think the only place you're an asshole is for dunking on the mom for no reason.
Yeah. So Reddit fucking rails her.
Okay, nice.
I guess overreacting. You're overreacting, but AKA you're the asshole.
Overreacting definitely to the mom, I think, for sure.
Yeah.
That part, yep.
Mariposa Midscore Princess says you just met his parents and then decided to bring up your relationship issues to them. Another person, Wheel Person, writes, you're overreacting. She gave back your energy, to be honest. What is she supposed to do about his behavior when he's a grown man? For the first time meeting, saying that could make her think that you think she had done a bad job raising him. And then somebody else, Fleece Groundscore God, said, this dumbass is waking up half an hour before her BF and has the audacity to complain to the mom about him being lazy. I hate Redditors.
Yeah, I think this is an everyone sucks except for the mom kind of situation.
Yeah, the mom is the
I
only
kept
cool.
it real.
Yeah.
It
Mom's
is
a G.
crazy to be like, my boyfriend wakes up at 1 or 2 and it ruins my day. I wake up at 12:30 and I
Yeah.
just have so much time without him. That is wild. I would maybe see OP more if OP was like, yeah, I'm waking up at 7 a.m. and
Right.
I'm just spending 6 hours of my day with this
By
is
myself.
an hour, 2 max.
Yeah.
Y'all are both sleeping in big time, and I don't know.
And it's like, if you think these are issues, why are you bringing it up to the parents? Why aren't you bringing it up to your boyfriend? Or, yeah.
Why are you gonna marry
Well, the
this
boyfriend
person?
did say it was
Yes.
dismissive too. So that part, like, don't even consider marriage at this point.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
You both
everybody
suck.
here sucks. They both suck ass, and the mom is the only cool one.
Yeah.
All right, this next one and the last one before we move to the Patreon is coming from r/am I the asshole, found by hit the button, Josh. You need to take a long look in the mirror, bud. Fuck my ass, me.
Well, that's true then. You look in the mirror and it's you.
Yeah, but that's not what I want.
That's-
I feel
it's
like
a truthful
that's
button.
Not what I wanted. That's crazy that.
I need
Anyways,
a
this
daddy
is-
button.
This is titled. No, thank you. This is titled.
You want me to give you a soundbite, Josh? Daddy.
There we go.
Thank you.
I'm clipping that.
I
Yes.
hate my life. This one's titled, am I the asshole for refusing to take off my engagement ring during a wedding?
No. What the
Why do
fuck?
you need to take it off? What the fuck?
It's are you making everyone? Are they making everyone who has a wedding band take it off?
That's true.
We'll see.
There could be no other rings in this party.
Marriage can't exist except for the groom and I. All right. Throwaway account and using mobile disclaimers. OP continues. I'm meant to be attending the wedding of Tilly and Peter next month. They are friends of my fiance, and we have hung out plenty of times over the past few years. They got engaged around 18 months ago, and we got engaged around 3 months ago. My engagement ring is a light blue sapphire, but in photographs, however, it looks a lot darker. We met up with Tilly and Peter last weekend, which incidentally was the first time seeing them in person since we got engaged. When they asked to see the ring, Tilly noted that it was much lighter than the photos that we had shared. Peter agreed, and a little while later, after the conversation had turned to something else, Tilly asked if we remembered that the bridesmaid's dress color was a very pale blue. My fiance, a groomsman, knew this, as he was wearing a matching tie. Peter said that they were hoping that only the wedding party was going to wear that color, which was included on the invites.
Oh my God.
He said that having a ring in that shade was no excuse to break the rules, quote unquote. This was said humorously, so my fiance and I both laughed, and I assured them that I'm most likely wearing something darker and not blue anyways. Tilly then said that Peter was talking around the issue and that I wouldn't be able to wear my engagement ring at their wedding because it was too close to their shade of blue.
What the fuck?
She said that she had already had to make sure a family member wasn't going to wear a necklace with similar gemstones for that very reason.
Are you vetting everyone's accessories? Because
Sounds
that
like
seems
it.
like a lot of work.
This investigation is worse than a goddamn security clearance, man. That's crazy.
A discussion ensued as both my partner and I said that it seemed quite strong to be asking me to not wear my ring. Outside of sleeping and bathing, I've barely taken it off since the proposal. Tilly and Peter were both insistent that I would be quote unquote creating drama by wearing it, and if anything, it suggested that I was trying to steal focus away from them
Oh my.
and the wedding party.
Because you're wearing a tiny ring that up close, you won't even be able to see until you're near you.
I made it clear that I had zero intention of stealing focus, but also that the ring was not going to retract from a bride and groom at the end of the aisle. At one point, my partner was even accused of proposing to me as a way of taking more attention from them during their wedding timeline.
What kind of
Cut
fucking
this
friends
fucking
are
friend
these?
group off.
Holy shit.
Don't even show up to the wedding.
No.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my
God damn it.
We left it at a stalemate and anticipate that either just me or both of us will be uninvited, which is no issue to me at this stage. I do want to know if I was the asshole, though, as especially for my fiance and Peter, as they've been friends for over a decade, and I feel like it would hurt my fiance if he misses Peter getting married over something so trivial.
You're right. It is trivial, and it shouldn't be. Like this should be a non-issue, a non-conversation, because it's such a small thing. That's like, it's not like you're wearing a scarf with that color or a dress or anything like that. You are wearing literally your ring that you is your engagement ring. I wouldn't even think about asking someone to take their ring off. You know what I mean? Like that,
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with me. That is not a random accessory that it like, like the necklace or whatever. That is literally their wedding or engagement ring. It has nothing to do with me. Wear it whatever you want. I don't care unless it's got some sort of heinous symbol on it or something. But then I'm not friends with you. So,
Or
but
it's a heart made out of amber.
yeah. But it's just like these people are so insecure, and it's like this won't take away from the wedding even the slightest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're saving yourselves a headache later down the line because these friends sound like a lot of extra drama.
Yeah, actually, do us a favor and disinvite us, because I don't fucking want to show up to this damn wedding. You're vetting every single person on what necklaces or jewelry that they're gonna wear, because you're afraid that it's gonna take the attention away from you. You must be some fucking NPC if you think like one little tiny piece of jewelry is gonna detract the attention from you. People are spending money to fucking celebrate your bitch ass, and you're concerned about a piece of jewelry? Get bent, both of you. Hopefully you guys have a shitty wedding.
I have blue eyes. Do you think they'd shoot me on sight?
Right in between
Sean has
those
a blue
baby
eyes
blues.
white dragon fucking card. Are you gonna tell him not to bring that?
It's coming in the ceremony. All right, Reddit deemed not the asshole and Express ground score Barnacle ground score 174 says not the asshole. If a single ring will steal the spotlight from the wedding party, they all must have the personality and charisma of a bucket of plaster.
I mean, it sounds like it.
That's a
Yeah.
good description.
All right, Wikimaniacs, that's it for this episode. Boys, anything to tell the Wikimaniacs before we close it out?
Yeah, I want to thank everyone for the happy birthdays last week. That was super nice. We had a lot of nice comments, and I appreciated that.
All the happy birthday great whites warmed my heart, Josh.
It was good to see.
It is insane trying to have to explain that to people in my real life when they see those comments. Like, what does that mean?
It means that y'all are just the whites, but I am the great white.
I'm the great one.
I'm just really into Shark Week.
You know? I'm the great white from the great white north.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
that's the next shirt. Can't wait to see people rocking I'm the Great White.
In public. Oh, no. We
Oh,
can't do
where's
that.
Wear
our-
it in your next Ren fair.
Yeah, if it ain't white, it ain't right merch.
Oh, no.
With Josh's face on it.
Please no. Go back to the daddy merch.
And then Josh in a knight costume because he's our white knight as
Whoa.
well.
Oh, my God.
This is perfect.
Him in the white knight armor with the quote, if it ain't white, it ain't right.
I just, if it ever escapes,
Cinema.
if it ever escapes our audience and someone else starts buying it, I know I'm just going to show up at some rallies that I don't fuck with. I'm just worried
shit.
about that.
That's the new Punisher logo.
Oh, that would be fucking horrible.
All right, that's it for this episode. We'll stop tormenting Josh. Later, guys.
Bye.
Get therapy.